double checking. How's everyone doing?
I'm doing good.
Cool.
I think I'm actually gonna go to sleep right now.
Whack.
I'm sorry. In exchange for me leaving, you can have Larry be here.
I know.
It's a cool exchange, honestly.
What kind of exchange is this? I demand a refund.
Um, Too bad.
Too bad.
Sorry. If I've learned anything from this country is that nothing is fair, and if you try to be fair, you get fucked over.
Oh shit.
Yep. That's really how it be though. So I'll say good night to you all.
Night.
Take
Have
care.
a good one.
See
Have a
ya.
good one, you guys.
You're excited to be in quarantine.
Why the hell would I be excited to be quarantined? I want to go places. Are you kidding me?
Really, where? Where do you want to go?
Anywhere but here?
Like,
Uh, huh. Nothing really specific to be
bruh.
honest. Yeah, I know. It's kind of like a non-answer answer, but that's all I got.
It really is.
I live.
Hey, it's my
Welcome back.
man.
Y'all, what's good? Hey, what the fuck? Well, first off, hi Larry. How are
Hey.
you?
Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Hey.
So like, what's your shoe? What's your go-to shoe that you're like, I need that?
My go-to shoes. I just wear a lot of high tops. I'd say my go-to shoes were a hot minute were like Supra Breakers because they were like perfect mix of like it was just like a basketball inspired sneaker and it just worked with like a lot of the outfits I had.
I saw like this Supreme shoe that was all white. I don't know if it's the off-white you're talking about, but like it was all white, and it had the logo of Supreme on the back end of the shoe. It was like a low top though.
And again, you might be talking about Air Forces or some shit. Let me see.
You might have seen it. I'm not sure.
Supreme Air Forces. You said where on the side?
On the back end of the shoe or something.
On the back end of the shoe. Okay. Look at us. Supreme and talking about clothing and shit. This crazy.
You're crazy, bro. A shoe like that, because I know an Air Jordan's like what a couple hundred, no, like 100 something or 200 depends.
Shit, nigga. So
'Cause, like, how do
base
you-
price.
How do you know the difference between like just a regular Jordan versus like some exclusive as, you know,
What you mean, bro?
like some, I don't know, like some rappers are like coming out with some shoe line collection and like
Oh, they'll typically tell you in advance, like, how many niggas have Jordans? I know Drake's ugly ass got these ugly ass fucking white OVO Jordans.
But,
Travis
like-
Scott's has the fucking. You'll know. Like, they all have, like, specific names. Like, they're not necessarily. It's color and name. Like, I'll show you. You got.
is it worth it though? Like I hear
that's-
stories, dude. Like some people are waiting in lines, like in the freaking morning, just for a freaking shoe or something.
Of course, nigga. That's the sneaker fucking. Whether or not it's worth it is really up to you. Niggas do that for a number of reasons. One, like, okay, I'll show you this to give you the perfect example. So, Travis Scott's fucking Jordan High retros, right? I'll just send you a picture of these shit. I'll send it in the chat. So, this shit, most, if not all Jordan retros, right? Their retail price is 160. So, you know, that's kind of like average or whatever.
Right.
But a lot of these shoes that are like, especially if they're like from rappers, they tend to almost never, if ever. Ooh, shit, me rapping bars. I'm a rapper now. They rarely fucking get restocks like that. Like Nike will not restock them. These niggas will buy them and then sell them for hella money, and then these other niggas will buy them, right? So what is 160 at retail price, and it varies from size to size. But nigga, these right here, Travis Scott's fucking, you feel me? Retro Highs, they sell for like 1,000.
Oh, damn. $1,000. Well, anyways,
Yeah.
it's
So
weird,
niggas
like,
either collect it, what?
but it's It's weird how that because sometimes people get it like or like sell it at another price, but like they and then like let's say like this one like it sold for 1,000, but it dropped like 700 or something.
Oh,
Like
that's
that.
largely because of
The price
the
just
price can vary from size to size.
it's like all the size, huh?
Yeah, and sometimes it does fluctuate too.
Even with the
Because
size.
then it's like, even with size, like nigga, let's say like out of nowhere, Travis Scott decides, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna make it so that it's real easy for anyone to get my pair of shoes.
Right.
And obviously its value will drop because it's like, why would I pay 1,000 to this nigga when Travis Scott is fucking throwing them everywhere and I can just pay it like 160 for it? You feel me?
True.
I mean, I don't know how fucking Jordan and Nike coordinate shit. It varies from shoe to shoe, but I don't know.
So I guess the point is like make things I don't know expensive or something. Make it
I wouldn't
make
say
it rare.
expensive so much as I would. Rare is a better word, like exclusive, if you want to say, in a way.
Make it harder for people to get it, so it can make it sound like a big deal.
Yeah, you could say that. That's pretty much the name of the game. Or you can get shoes that are inherently expensive, like the Dior Jordan collabs.
Cause Dior is like that one like designer brand, isn't it? And then like
Yeah, bro, it's a luxury brand.
so like you
Them
mix
niggas are.
you mix a designer brand with like shoe stuff, it makes it more expensive and shit.
Of course. Off-white, nigga.
Oh, but have you heard of SneakerCon?
Yeah, I'm aware of SneakerCon. It's like it's a big thing for niggas who are really down for like sneaker culture. I mean, anyone can go, I know that, but it's like,
Is it better than
I've never been myself.
Is it better than Anime Expo? And
Jesus Christ, that's a tough question to answer.
MomoCon?
Ooh, MomoCon. I will say that the thing about cons is that there are different cons set up for different shit, you feel me? Like sneaker cons, anime cons, porn cons. Obviously, you're gonna get different types of audiences. I'd say sneaker con is obviously the most mainstream because even though a lot of people love anime, not everybody loves anime, you feel me? But
Yeah.
everybody in this bitch loves sneakers, you feel me? Or like a gang of niggas love sneakers. So you're gonna see a lot of people and a lot of traffic. I don't know what
Is it-
ticket prices look like.
Is it more like a market, or like
To an extent, it's a market because it's not exclusively sneakers that niggas are showing off. There's also like clothing and shit. You feel me?
like it's
Clothing
not
from like what?
it's not just a market? Like oh you only go there to buy shoes, like you know, or like you just
Not exclusively.
or you just go to shop, and that's it.
Niggas go there to shop, to trade, to look at new shit because you know like it's also like a place to premiere shit, like be it clothing or music or other shit. You feel me? Like a lot of rappers go to fucking sneaker con. A lot of celebrities go to sneaker con.
All right,
you
so
know?
it's not. I'm not being bored by just shopping then.
Not per se. It depends on what you're looking for too. I would say you should look up like what sneaker con typically, you know, what sneaker con typically like you know has.
Sneaker?
I mean, you know, beyond sneakers, of course.
I thought
And
you
not
said
that niggas will be able to go anytime soon if this coronavirus shit keeps fucking, you know,
Yeah.
fucking with niggas.
it almost sounded like SnickerCon.
Sneaker con. Oof.
I'd go to that.
Bet. I would consider it. I would never go to an Oreo con though.
What?
Nah, bro. I can't. Oreo, you didn't see that fucking collab that fucking Oreo did with Supreme, bro? That shit's crazy.
What's that one about?
I don't know, bro.
I
I
think-
just heard niggas were talking crazy.
I think I seen
You
it.
got fucking Supreme Oreo cookies, bro. And I ain't paying like
So it-
$200 for them.
Wait, you talking about edible?
No, it's not like an edible, like bro, it's like the actual Oreo cookies, but instead of like, you know how like it's like brown, right? And you got the white stuff
Uh-huh.
inside, and it says Oreo on the top.
Oh no way! It says Supreme
Yeah,
on it.
so
doesn't
it's
it?
like a red cookie, and instead of Oreo, it says Supreme.
What the hell?
Yeah,
That's just
niggas thought the shits were fucking, you know, on some like fake shit. Nah, B.
that's absurd.
These shits are. These things are reselling for 15,000 on eBay.
15,000.
Why though?
Cause it's Supreme, bro. These niggas are crazy.
No, the fact that it's Supreme should be the reason you stay away from it, especially since it's them Supreme licensed cookies.
Nigga.
Kidding?
Psych. Psych. You would think so.
That shit probably tastes like desperation.
It.
Tastes good, doesn't it, Mark?
Nigga.
I don't know.
I
You'll
can-
catch it.
Nigga, if I ever eat some Supreme cookie, it's either a fake ass Supreme cookie or some nigga gave that shit to me. I'm not paying $15,000 for no fucking cookie, bro. You got me each and every way fucked up.
Oh.
What else, bro? But nigga, that's just ooh shit. Okay, so since we're talking about fucking sneakers, bro,
Yeah.
it's like sneakers are like, you know, of course, a part of streetwear. And when niggas think streetwear, they think of like the big name brands like fucking, you feel me, Supreme. And of course, now that rappers have money, Louis V and fucking Gucci had their own kind of like streetwear collection and shit. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
And you know, me being a real ass nigga, I only fuck with like underground brands and shit. But like, you feel me?
Yeah.
It's not uncommon. Nigga, have y'all ever seen that fucking Louis V Supreme sweater collab?
Okay, now you're telling me
That
Supreme.
shit's crazy.
Now you're telling me that Supreme is collabing with every freaking luxury thing they could think of.
Nigga, Supreme is just about that shit. They just collab with every fucking luxury brand. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they fucking manage. I don't know how they manage to collab with a lot of things. But yeah, it's not just them. They be collabing with everybody. And niggas love bathing ape. I don't see the appeal at all. But yeah.
Oh damn.
Yeah, man. What's it called, bruh? Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know, man. Gotta get my hands on some of these Jordans.